All right, churn, rambling report. Famous. We're going to start with her, try to get her to load. But while she's loading, I'm going to back out of this parking space very gently because my car is gigantic. And I'd be nervous backing in and out. And just overall, parking is alarming for me because this is the biggest car in the family. When I say the family, I mean everybody in my family. Nobody's car is this big. Did it load yet? Nope. Yep. Okay. So K. Michelle blasts Nicki Minaj. I was just watching this video just a moment ago, and she didn't say anything that she hadn't already said. She basically, because she was gonna go anyway. I don't know why you waving. Thank you. Like I'm letting you in. I'm gonna have to wait. Because I'm taking my time with this. Oh, I'm Southern. Lord. She was basically saying the same thing she's been saying the whole time. Nicki Minaj took my song. She took the name of my album was Anybody Wanna Buy a Heart, and she took that and she had them, snatch my chain because she thought I was going with Meek Mill. Why is anybody fighting over Meek Mill? Why is anybody fighting over Rameek? I actually really like that name. That's cute. But the boy looked like he don't smell. He does not look. He looked like he stank. Like no shade. I'm sure he smells lovely, but he looks like he stinks. He looks like he doesn't take regular baths. He looks like he sits up all night playing, 2K whatever, Madden and all the games the children play, Call of Duty. I don't know. He looks like he just sits around all day and does that. And then, when his girlfriend at the moment says, come on in here, let's have sex, he does that. And then he goes right back to playing the game. He don't rinse off before or after. He just looks nasty to me. I don't know why we're doing all this over me. But K. Michelle was saying, yeah, she took my song. She took my album title. And I'm like, no, she didn't, because she took your album was still called Anybody Want to Buy a Heart. Still was. Never did listen to it, but it was still called that. I did hear at one point, it's been a long time, but I did hear K. Michelle's rendition of Anybody Want to Buy a Heart. I'm going to have to listen to it again, but I remember not being too impressed. To where I felt like this was a great injustice to the music community. I just didn't feel that way. But, I'm still trying to figure out if K. Michelle and Keisha Cole are the same girl. I'm still trying to figure this out. It's bewildering. It's baffling. I'm confused. I'm confluzzled. I'm flummoxed and all of that. Let me go and stop, because I already know. There's too many police officers out here for me to be running the light today. Wendy Williams says Terry Crews isn't, again with Famous and these grammatical and misspellings. Let me read it as written. Girl, bye. Wendy Williams says Terry Crews isn't brave for speaking out about getting sexually assaulted. Wendy. I let you live, ho. I let you live when you tried to come for Nelly's accuser. I gave it a minute, and the next day you got back on air and said, once upon a time there was a girl named Wendy. And I let you live because you said it had happened to you as well. Do I have to gather you, Wendy? Let me watch this little clip. I'm going to call you back and see if I need to gather. I didn't have the energy to watch the full clip, but what I did see, and I'm going to present y'all with the facts, and y'all present me with whether or not y'all want me to cancel Wendy, because I will. I'll wait for y'all's word on it. But what she said, first of all, she started going into how Terry Crews called himself African American, and she's black. She doesn't do African American. What I'm not going to do today is give you all too much. If somebody wants to call themselves African American, allow them to do that. Allow them to do that. Why? What is it hurting by them calling themselves? If you want to call yourself black, fine. But Wendy went on to, how many times are we going to change our name? First it was the N-word, then it was colored people, then it was African American. Well, first of all, we didn't change our name. We never did. These are names that people gave us. But if somebody's comfortable calling themselves African American, allow them to do that. I don't have a problem calling myself colored. I don't have a problem calling myself a nigger. I don't have a problem calling myself African American. I don't have a problem calling myself black. I identify with each of those things. That, to me, they mean different things. And maybe one day I'll get into what those four different titles mean, and when I'm saying them about myself, what I'm talking about. But girl, why are you going in on that? So she did that. And then she went into, do I think Terry Crews is brave for speaking out? No, he's just talking. And then she goes on into, this is going to ruin his career and yada, yada, yada. And I'm just like, girl, what are you talking about? So y'all let me know if you want me to cancel Wendy. Evelyn Braxton spills Moti. What is Evelyn doing? Evelyn? Now, I don't know if it's the new heart medication or what, but you're spilling too much. You're doing too much. You have us all in your kids' business. You have us all in your kids' business, but then when your kids go out, you know, when we go off on your children for acting a fool, you're upset. I just don't have it to do. I don't. Jennifer Hudson and fiance broke up. I'm going to call y'all back for this one. I got to drop this deposit off at the bank. Okay, so Jennifer Hudson and Punk, whom I never saw for this relationship. Never did. I've always felt like they got together, God put them together to make this baby, and that's that. They've been engaged for a decade. They went on Oprah's show when Oprah was still doing the Oprah Winfrey show. They went on Oprah, and Oprah asked when they was going to get married because they had been together so long, engaged so long. So I don't have time for this. I'm not going to be able to do it. She put out a restraining order. I'm a little concerned about that, but I'm going to keep my eye on it. One of Fetty Wap's women explains why him having 5 kids by 5 women isn't so bad at all. If they like it, I love it. I just don't understand. I don't understand. Fetty Wap is not particularly gorgeous. He looks like all the young men that I see every day. Like, but okay, 5 kids, work it out. Tiny reminds us that Candy Burris had liposurgery on her butt. I don't care. I don't care. Venus Williams has a new boo. Congratulations. I'm not going to look at the pictures because, again, that's Venus Williams' business. Let me slide over to B. Scott, see what she's talking about. Jennifer Hudson claims David Otunga got physical with her. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. He looks, not to be vulgar, and I hope my family's not watching, but I'm going to say this. He looks like he has a small penis. He does. He looks very short in stature as far as height and penal height. And I feel like New York hit it on the head years ago when she called that nigga punk. I do. Serena Williams and Alexis Ohanian are married. Okay, cute. Congrats. Lisa Bonet is 50 today, so she's right up there with Cynthia Bailey, who's 50 and doesn't have time for anything because she's 50 and she wants you to know that she is 50. She's up there with Tina Lifford. She's up there. It's a lot of girls that are 50 this year. So congrats. Swiss Beats completes his certificate from Harvard Business School. Certificate, not degree. Man admits to taking photos with wife's dead body before dismembering her corpse in front of their kids. Venus Williams' home burglarized for $400,000 in property during the U.S. Open. What? How? Kanye and them got burglarized. Somebody else got burglarized that same weekend. Venus Williams getting burglarized. Do I need to just slide on down to Hollywood, Calabasas, and Los Angeles and the areas and just go on a shopping spree? Why is it so easy to get in y'all's houses? Jocelyn Hernandez drops a diss track aimed at Cardi B. I heard it. I don't know what she said. Missy Elliott offers some words of financial wisdom for Tyrese. I'm not going to watch the video. I just know that he needs to listen to Missy because Melissa has never had trouble. And that's that. That is today's Rambling Report. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know if you want me to cancel Wendy. And I'll call y'all later for something else. Peace.